What's up, guys? Mardi Gras Man 23 here, and let's talk about the new rumors of the UCS Millennium Falcon. Yes, guys, that's right. If you follow Instagram, there's posts all over. If you follow, I'm sure it's all over the internet that the anniversary of Lego is coming up, and they're going to release the UCS Millennium Falcon. So what's that mean, guys? I mean, I'm not a collector of UCS sets. I originally, way back in the day, wanted to. I had the Yoda, I had the original X-Wing, I had the original TIE Fighter, and I actually traded them all to Brickstar because I wanted to, at the time, I had plans to develop a city, which I still do, and I wanted some of the older modulars, and so we worked out some trades. Everything worked out good for both of us. But originally, the thought was that was what I was going to collect. And then it got to be where I didn't keep up with them. So I figured I'd just try to get some modulars to build my city one day. So there's just too many out there. There are a couple that I might have. I mean, my favorite Star Wars ship has always been the Snow Speeder. I don't know why. I just love that Snow Speeder. So, I'd like to have that one, but I don't see me picking it up before it retires. And then once it retires, chances of getting it are pretty slim. So, but let's get back to the Falcon. So the UCS Falcon is the holy grail of Lego collectibles. I mean, because of the size of the set, because of the rarity of the set, it's kind of the holy grail. Let me see if I can get some. Too much light? That's probably too much light. So anyway, so what does that mean, guys? So they're going to release this new giant set with, probably 5,000 pieces, give or take, maybe more than 5,000. And it's probably going to retail at least 400 bucks, probably 450 to 500, and the 450 to 500 range, probably, if I had to guess, I would probably say it's going to be either 449.99 or 499.99 US dollars. It's probably going to have somewhere between 5,000 and 5,400 pieces. I mean, you can go on one of the sites and there's actually a, I don't know if somebody made the picture or if it's actually a leak of the box it's going to be. But I think it has 5,400 pieces. If I can find it, I'll try to put a little picture of it right here somewhere. But anyway, so think about that. So first of all, we got Lego sets coming out that are going to be, I mean, they're already out, that are $500. That's half a grand. I mean, I don't know. It's not in my range. I feel really bad about paying $200 for a Lego set. I do it from time to time, but that's why I haven't bought the newest modular yet, because it's hard for me to pull the trigger because it's over 200 bucks. So what's that mean, guys? I mean, what if you're sitting out there and you want the original one? Well, now you have an opportunity to get it, which is great. I mean, you can pick up a new one for $500 versus what does the original one go for? Something like $2 grand, $3 grand if you're lucky. I mean, they're on eBay for around 10 grand. But at the same time, is this going to diminish the value when they re-release a set? Does the original value of the original set go down? Now, I know that some will say, well, the true collectors really want the original, and they're still going to want the original, but once you pick up the re-release, I think the original loses its luster. I mean, think about it. If, I'll give you a perfect example. The Hulk Helicarrier had the original Hulk Big Fig. So for a while, that set was really expensive because everybody wanted the Hulk. But now the Big Fig has been re-released 2 or 3 times over. It's actually, there's a new version of it in one of the new sets. So the original Hulk Big Fig, nobody really cares about. Unless you're a die-hard collector and you want every superhero's minifig out there. You don't really care for that set anymore because you don't have to have that Hulk because you have another version of the Hulk. Now that's on small scale compared to this big giant scale of the UCS, but if you could pick up the UCS, let's say the UCS is your holy grail. It's the set that you won't call your collection complete until you pick it up. And it could be on your list for years. Well, if you pick up the new Falcon, are you going to want the old Falcon? No. So, I mean, Lego's really not meant to invest in, but there are people who probably have sealed Falcons put away somewhere. And and saving them for a rainy day. And now, I mean, there's going to be some people who still pay the outrageous prices, but in my opinion, the price is going to drop. And I don't know. I mean, I like the re-releases. It doesn't bother me because I don't care for the original. I mean, I like the original, but I'll never get the original. So if I was going to get one, I would get the newer one and never get the original. But I'm not going to buy the new one either because I'm not going to pay $500 for a Lego set. And I collect Lego. So what do you guys think? Leave me some comments below. I just want to talk about that. I've been thinking about this for a while since the re-release. I mean, my Holy Grail set is the airport shuttle. I could probably get one on eBay if I'm diligent for under $500. From time to time, you can catch them for that, but most of the time they're between, I don't know, $500 and $1,000, depending on the condition, depending on the, you know, if it's complete or if it has the box or whatever. But I don't want to pay more than $300 for it. So I keep checking listings, and they rarely start under $300. So I'm kind of out before I'm even in, and it's my Holy Grail set. But if they re-released the monorails and they had a new airport shuttle, it would probably be a little pricey because, you know, think about Lego trains. It would probably be in the $200 to $250 range, and I would get a new one. And then I would have no longer interest in picking up the original. Think about it. I mean, if you're a train collector and you collect Lego trains, all the new trains have RC track. Do you really need any 12-volt trains? I don't. I don't have any. There's a couple that I like, but I don't see myself ever getting them, so they're not even on my want list. They're on my list if I stumble across them on eBay at some great deal or find them in a thrift store, which I never find anything in my area. I get so jealous of people with all these thrift store finds, but there's never nothing like that in my area, so don't see that happening. So, I mean, think about it. What's your set? What's your Holy Grail set that you want that you don't think you'll ever get? And if they re-released it in some type of version, would you want the original still? I know I wouldn't. As much as I love that airport shuttle, if they re-released the monorail and they had a new version of it and I picked it up, I wouldn't want the old one anymore. But that's just me. Tell me what you think. Leave me your thoughts below. What do you think about the re-releases? Do you like it? You know, they just did the holiday train. Everybody wanted that holiday train, the old original one, the old Christmas train. But now that they have the re-release, does anybody still want the original Christmas train? Not unless you're a collector who wants every set. I don't think you do anymore. I mean, that's just my opinion. Leave me your opinions. As always, guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks. Leave me your thoughts below. Leave me some comments. What's your Holy Grail set? What do you think of the re-releases? Would you still want an original if you got your hands on a re-release? So, leave me some thoughts. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Give me a big thumbs up. Like the video. Follow my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all my playlists. Follow me on Instagram at MardiGrasMan23. I even have a bricklink store. I haven't put anything in it in a long time, but I still have a store. It's at Mardi Gras Bricks if you want to check that out. So that's it for this one. As always, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.